once I was subbing in a classroom, and there was a student who she was an Arabic student. I don't know which Arabic country she was from. Might have been Palestinian, and she was talking about Israel in really negative way in the classroom, and I really didn't want to start up with her as a substitute teacher, just overhearing her, but it was really disturbing to me. So then I went to another school I was subbing in, and there was a hallway with flags from all the nations, and they had all these nations' flags. I mean, there must have been more than 120 flags up there. And I was walking down looking for an Israeli flag, and I swear I saw doubles of the flag of Lebanon, doubles of the flag of Syria, doubles of the flag of Iran. I mean, so many flags up there, and I couldn't find one Israeli flag, and I was really upset. So I went to one of the administrators, and I said, "How come there's no Israeli flag in this hallway?" And they said, "Someone stole it. Someone stole it," and they never replaced it. They never replaced it in that hallway, which really upset me. So, and then another thing that bothered me is that LAUSD has a teachers union, and I was a member of the teachers union for 23 years. Well, now the teachers union, on Tuesdays, they wear red shirts to say we support the teachers union, and I support many of the things the teachers union. But now a lot of the teachers are wearing this thing, Justice for Palestine, that is written on their red LAUSD shirt, the Justice for Palestine thing. So I once went up to one of the teachers, and I said, "Look, my father is a Jew born in Palestine," and I have it on my phone, and I took out his Palestinian identity card. He still has a Palestinian identity card, and that was his identity. He was born in 1928. Israel didn't come in 20 years. He was a Palestinian for the first 20 years of his life, Palestinian Jew. And I'm trying to explain this to her, and what do you mean by all this, Justice for Palestine, and trying to explain it. And she was, it turns out she was a Jewish teacher, and at the same time, so it really upset me that these people have politicized the education to the point of it's all about pro-Palestinian, and not looking at any of the Israeli point of view on these matters. It's just, again, it's one of these things where it's all about, they're the colonizer, they're the bad guy. It's always the bad guy, good guy, real simplistic.
But wearing the endorsement of a Palestinian thing at a public school, isn't that a politicization that should be spoken out against?
Well, I told the head of the teachers union rep at the school that I can't rejoin the union now because I feel so strongly against their political points of view, political stance on Palestine, because they're all about free Palestine as if they don't say free Palestine from Hamas, they just say free Palestine, And in my neighborhood where I live, I see again, people put up posters, free Gaza and all this stuff. And it's like living in Los Angeles, you run into a lot of these anti-Israel sentiments. It's difficult. And I think some of it might come from schools. From the high schools, from high schools.
Do you think teachers might sneak it into the curriculum, even though it may not be part of the curriculum, but they might be preaching their own gospel?
You can always say that there's some of that, but I think it's pretty much a given these days that when they're teaching about colonization and all that, then maybe, I don't know, but I'm thinking that Israel gets put into that same family of colonizer, which is totally unfair,
Do you notice this, what they call critical race theory being taught there? where the oppressed.
They teach something called ethnic studies.
Uh-huh.
They teach ethnic studies, and I don't know what if teaching ethnic studies. It's a big thing now. But I don't think Jews are considered part of the ethnic studies curriculum. I'm pretty sure they're not. So I don't think Jews, and certainly not Israel, is part of ethnic studies. Arabs are, but Jews would not be.
But it